Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Tuesday the 7th of February 2023. I hope you are keeping well, keeping warm if you're in a cold climb, keeping cool if you are somewhere like me where we need the air conditioning on quite often. I see that BP has decided its profits of £23 billion or $28 billion, I should say, that's billion with a B, is not really enough, and so has decided to change its mind about the previous targets that it had for global emissions and will now decide to produce more fossil fuels. Yes, you heard that correctly. Let's remember something. These are people behind these decisions. I really hate it because, faceless corporations, we say, oh, BP has made a decision. No, there are human beings. Of course, yes, they're faceless. We don't see them. They're not in the spotlight. They deserve to be, each and every one of them. I hope that some newspaper, spotlights on exactly who these people really are who are making these decisions. That is killing the whole planet. All right, enough. Let's get on with the game of Sudoku for the Los Angeles Times expert level puzzle. Okay, I can see a couple of things already. Shall I tell you what I can see? The first couple of things that I spot immediately are the ones blocking across like so, and the ones across here and down here giving me a 1 there. Let's see if there's anything else going on that one's there and there. Okay, no, but the other thing I saw something else too. Where are you now? What did I see? Oh yeah, I saw 6s blocking up like this and across there. So that's the other thing I saw in the few seconds I was chatting to you. What can I see now? I can see 6s are going to be in those squares and therefore over there. Okay. Let's have another look at the 1s in case there's something else that I can do now. 1, 5 over here. 5. Okay. Right, let's have a quick peek at what's on offer today. So I see 3s in those squares and those squares. In this row we'll be having a no. 3's up there, right? Try and keep that in mind for later. We have 4 blocking across here and across here, so we can get a 4 there. Fives, since 5s are in those squares, they obviously have to appear in these squares as well. What else is along here? 3, 5 and 8. So we have an 8 blocking there. 8's in those squares. 5's here. 3's still can go anywhere. Interesting 7s. We have 7s like this. Oh, let's look down here instead where there are more 7s congregating, which I didn't notice. There we go, 7 there, 7's up here, so we'll place a 7 there. So 7 up here and 7 across here, put 7 into one of those squares, blocking down, 7 across there. Yeehaw, we can get a 7 in that square as well. I see 8's blocking down here. That's going to put 8 into one of those squares. We have 8 blocking down here and blocking here, so 8's must go there. 8's will be there. 8 across here, so still possible like that. Like that. Like this. Okay, let's go on with a 9 across here and a 9 across here, and let's place our 9 there. Oh, I hear a dog in my garden, but my cat is inside and the door is closed, so it will be chasing a cat, but it won't be chasing my cat. Fortunately, I won't have to go out and rescue it, so that's okay. Right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, 9's are going to be here. 9's are going to be over there. 9's are going to be here somewhere. 9's are there. Unfortunately, over here they could still look like that, I guess. Excuse me. Hmm. Well, okay, so we have 3 blocking this square and we have 3 blocking this square, so we need a 3 for this column in those squares there, which means 3 is not in the middle square. Right now here we've got the block middle squares, so that means that 3 has to appear in those squares there. Matter of fact, it's up there, but I'm not really concerned about that at the moment. But it is down here, so we know that 8 blocks down here, so 8 is in these squares and 3 is across here. I'm just trying to see, go bit by bit. 6. We know 2's go across here, so 2's are going to be in these squares. That means 2's are either there or there. 2's are up there. We also know 5's are down here because of this 5 blocking this square. So we've got 2's, we've got 5's, we've got 8's, damn. And then the 3's can go anywhere. That's a shame. I think this is one of those games that as soon as I start putting in the pencil marks, I'm going to go, oh yeah. I suspect it's one of those games. Uh, 5 and 6 are blocked down here. 3's are here, 2's are there. 2, 3, 5. 3's are here, right? 5 and 6 blocked down here. 3's are in either this square or this square. And so, oh no, cannot be here. So I'll tell a lie. 3's are here. Sorry, 2's are there, right? 2. 2 must be in this square. So 2. Okay, so this is 2, 5, and 6, isn't it? 6 and 5 block down here, and also 2. Where did I see the 2's now? 2 blocks across here and is up here. Yeah, so 2 is there. So these squares comprise 2, 5, and 6. So this has to be 3 and 8, in fact. 3 and 8. So these squares are 9 and 2. Is that helpful? No, it's not. It's a 2-9 pair, but it's not very helpful as far as I can see. That's a shame. Okay, let's go for the pencil marks. Let's do what I already said. So I know that 3's are in these squares. Oops. Like this, and also up there. And here. Put those 3's in. Right. Now I also had 2's like this. And I've got 2's up there as well. I had the 8 blocking down here, so I've got 8s across there, which puts 8s into these squares and these squares. I said a moment ago 8s also have to be there. So 8 blocks up here and 8 blocks across here, that puts 8s into those squares, which will give me 8s up there. But we've got a blocking 8 here, so we can actually place our 8 there, and we know now this has to be a 2. And yeah, that looks good. So then 8 blocks down here and blocks down here, so this will be our 8. Let's get rid of that, but we now know that that must be a 3. So this will be a 3, and this we can remove. Missing digits here and here are 5 and 6, I guess. 5 blocks down here, so in fact we can put 5s into those squares there. Let's do that. We have a pair of 5s over here. I'm just trying to see, hang on a second, let's see if we can do this more easily. Because I have made some changes. Seven. Okay, never mind. 6 blocks across here and 6 blocks down here, so we'll get 6s in those squares and 6s over here. And this is a 5, 6 pair. Let's put them in. And we have 7 blocking here, so we get 7s in those squares, and we have 7 blocking up here and across there, so 7s in those squares. Here we have another pair of 7. One blocks up here, 1 blocks across here like this. So that puts 1 in those squares, but we also have 1s up there. 1s can also be in those squares. Four blocks up here, so we get 4s somewhere in that column there and somewhere down here. Ah, 5 blocks across here, so we get ourselves a pair of 5s there. So this is the other number, not 5 or 7, therefore it's a 4. So this won't be 4. Let's remove that candidate 4. And also we'll place 4s somewhere down there. Eight's done everything it can. 9 is there, 9 is also in those squares, and somewhere down there, and a pair of 9s up there. I mentioned before that 5s were down here. I forgot to put that in. All right, let's see if there's anything, see if I've missed anything obvious in the candidate filling process. I don't have any completed digits yet, by the way. Okay, I think everything is ship shape and Bristol fashion. So let's get on filling in. So, okay, over here, what are we looking for? It's an 8, isn't it? We need an 8. No, not an 8. We've got 8 here. 3, 8. What is it? 2, 5, 6. Sorry. 6 goes into those 3 squares there. Down here, we've got 3s that we still need that can go into any of those squares. 2, 3, 5, 8. Okay. And over here, we've got 1s, we've got 2s, 3s, 4s, we've got 5s. Hello, 5 blocking across here. So we get 5 in those squares. 6 is there, 7 is there, 8 is in here, and 9 is already there. Okay, so let's go across the top then. Let's do this block here. 1 is done. How about 2 blocks across like so? Okay. Five blocks here. That's done. And then over here we've got 1, 2 blocks across here like this. Four blocks up here. So that's done. Is this done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that really only a 5? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is indeed. How about that? I had to double check because I wasn't sure that I'd done that right, but yes. So that's a 7, that's a 5 there. This will be a 5 here, and that's a 5 there. This is 6, 9 there, 6 there. So I'm pretty sure that the notation-free crowd will have spotted that 5. I suspect it's one that's doable for those people. This will be our 7. And I shall remove candidate 7. I still don't have any completed digits though. Right. Probably do now. I think this could be the last 7. Yes, it was. Alright. So this top shoots is done, isn't it? 2, 9, 1, 2, 9, 2, 4. 4, 9, 4, 7. We can't have a 7 there. All right, let's continue along then. This block, or this block here. Where's our 2 blocks across like this? Do we know anything else? No, I don't think so. Oh, excuse me. Bashing the microphone here. 3 like that, so we get 3s possible in those squares. pair of 5s there. All right, let's finish it off then. 2 blocks across here like this. So 2s go there. 3, 4 blocks up here. I think that's it. 6, 7, got 8. Where's 8? 8 blocks across here, so 8 in those squares. And how about 9? 9 blocks up here, and there's 1 across there, so the 9s can go in that square. I've also got to remove a candidate 9 from there. Right. Okay, so we have a pair of 4 and 8 here now, so this 4 can't exist. Let's remove it. I'm going to click on the digits because I'm not sure if stuff still needs to be removed. I put in some placings before and not necessarily removed all the candidates, I think. Okay, we've got 5 blocking here, so that in fact will be a 6, and our 5 will be in that square, and this is a 2. And so let's get rid of all of the 2s up here, place a 2 there, get our 4 there, our 8 here, and our 9 in that square. 4, 2, 1, 9. It's a 9. Let's get rid of the 9s, and this would be a 9. And let's remove the extraneous candidate 9. We have 6, so this would be a 2. Oops, wrong mode selected. We have an 8, so this would be a 4. So 6 here. Get rid of the 4s. Leaves 3, 8. Okay, 4 here puts a 1 into that square. 4 goes here. That will be a 4. Missing digit, or rather digit to be removed here is a 4. We have a 1 here, so this would be an 8. And this is a 3. We have 2 already, so that's 5. 1 goes there. 5 blocks down, it gives us a 3 and a 2, so 8 and a 5. 8 up here puts 3 into that square. 8 here. So that took me a long time, longer than it should really, I suppose. But, you know, such is life and Sudoku. That's it. See you another time. Bye bye.